Hello, I'm Tom Zacharias with the National Crop Insurance Services. Record snowfall and heavy spring rains contributed to significant flooding along the Missouri and Mississippi River systems in 2011. According to the National Weather Service, almost a year's worth of rainfall fell in the month of May over the Missouri River system. The flooding began in late June when the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers opened up a series of dams and levees in the Dakotas to release some of the water. Rather than being a short-term event, the flood lasted months and extended through the summer growing season from June until August. When the waters finally receded, the losses and destruction in 7 Iowa counties along the river were severe. Thanks to their decision to purchase crop insurance, these farmers will be able to plant another day.
The work I do is help farmers manage their risk in Auburn, Nebraska, and Missouri, Iowa, and many other states. Every farm's different. Everyone's risk management needs are different. My husband and I also farm. That's how I became an agent. And when you start with crop insurance, you find that there is a minutia of details to learn to know. And I do not look at myself as a salesperson. I look at myself as an educator and also a listener. Listen to what the farmers' needs are and then help them custom design a program that works on their farm. Well, in my career, I've seen droughts, I've seen everything, but 2011 was a year that I will never forget. We saw absolutely devastating flooding along the Missouri River in the area where I live. Up and down that Missouri River, all the way from Sioux City to down below St. Joe is mostly where my clients are. It's very difficult to stand with a farmer and watch as that levee breaks and gives way. To stand on the bluff at Hamburg, Iowa, and through binoculars be able to see out over the bottom and watch grain bins as they are crushed like aluminum cans, and know that on McKissick's Island, we lost over 100 grain bins. I had 39 clients who not only lost their crop, but also lost their homes, their farmsteads, their grain bins, everything else. One of the most exciting things for me was having those farmers on the coverage that allowed them to survive. Many of our farmers got preliminary payments within 2 weeks of the time that their flooding happened. Most of them were finished within a month of harvest being finished, or in some cases, harvest was finished when the levee broke and everything they had went underwater, including their home. What has been amazing to me is to see the devastation in 2011 and go out in those same fields today in 2012 and see the tremendous effort those farmers have done to restore the ground to the best possible shape that they could. Strong crop insurance is what has allowed those farmers to do all of the conservation needed in order for us to plant a crop in 2012. Those farmers told me as they were working through the devastation of last year, the bright spot for them was knowing what they had for crop insurance, knowing what their coverage was, and knowing the crop insurance would get them through. When you're a crop insurance agent, these are not clients, they're friends. You see them at every community event. You're on call 24/7 for them. And it's a two-way street. They know where you live, I know where they live. And we're in this together. We're a team. When something as devastating as 2011 happens, I can't go out physically anymore and sandbag, but I can make darn sure that that farmer understands and has peace of mind that his coverage will allow him to get through 2011, and he will have the financial means in 2012 to plant another crop. These are wonderful people doing a great service of feeding the world. Do no harm to crop insurance. Allow us to survive, better yet, allow us to thrive and be better for our farmers.